I never said I stole the money. I never said I stole the money. I never said I stole the money. Great communicators use the power of the pause and emphasis. What is emphasis? Is where you place the weight in your communication. So for example, we have a phrase. I never said I stole the money. I can say it without any emphasis and nothing is important because emphasis shows us what I need to focus on, what's important for me as a communicator when I speak. If nothing is important for your audience, nothing will be important. I never said I stole the money. Nothing is important. Another example. I never said I stole the money. Focus on the I. I never said I stole the money. Maybe I implied different meaning. I never said I stole the money. Maybe I stole something else. So you see, 3 different types of emphasis, 3 different ways of reading a phrase. Most people think you have to say a lot of words. You don't have to say a lot of words. You have to say few words. However, you have to pick in your phrase whatever it is you want to get across. Do you remember when you used to study for university, right? And maybe you still do this. I still do this. We used to use those highlighters, okay? We emphasized certain words, phrases that we thought are important. Why don't we do that in real life as well? Why do we talk so plain? Why don't we emphasize and use that same mental highlighter when we want to get across an important message? And then leaders come from companies and they say, my message doesn't get across. I don't have any emotion. Yes, because everything you say sounds the same and it's boring. So how can you use this? 1, choose one word in your phrase that it is important for you. For example, this is a very important meeting. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. No one talks like this, but I'm exaggerating so you can understand. Or if you want to emphasize the meeting, this is a very important meeting, meaning we haven't met in a very long time. That's all you need to do. 1 word. Don't emphasize everything because you'll sound weird. Just 1 word. 2nd, use contrast to make emphasis seem natural. So it's loud versus soft, high versus low, fast versus slow. For example, we need to finish this meeting right on time. See what I did there? It was very subtle. First, it was higher, faster, and then in the second part, lower, slower. Contrast, emphasis. The emphasis is on the second part. And 3rd, use the power of the pause to get your emphasis across. For example, today we are having lunch at 2 o'clock. What I did there was very simple. Before I said at 2 o'clock, I actually made your brain think, listen up, without actually saying, listen up. You don't have to talk louder. You can talk even lower, slower. The thing is, if I use the pause before that 2 o'clock and I went up low in a lower pitch, my brain says, oh, it's something interesting. I'm going to listen to what this person is saying. Using the power of the pause with emphasis will make your communication sound crisp, clear, have emotion, and actually you'll say more with less. And that's why some people are magnetic without saying too much, and some people need to ramble on to get their message across. Use them wisely.